Hi, Leo. Hi, Leo's out there. What's up? Tarot Me Please channel coming at you January 5th. New Year 2023. Can you believe we're in 2023? I'm still dreaming 2022. I don't know about y'all. But then again, I'm on vacation from work, so my days kind of blend into the next. Anyhow, this is a reading for Leos, as I said. The stars, the king of the jungle. So this is a general reading, and hope it resonates with you. Whatever resonates, just let it flow away and take what resonates. I'm gonna read your current energies. So I'm doing this reading on January 5th, but you know, if you do end up watching this a week or 2 weeks later, just know that the day that you were guided to watch this reading was the day that you were meant to lend your energies and to absorb these energies, the energies of the cards. And I think that's enough shuffling, don't you? Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and start. What's going on with you, Leos? All right. Let's absorb the energies, shall we? Beautiful day today. It was raining a little bit before, but it's cleared up, and you know how beautiful it gets after the sun has washed away everything. It's all nice and clear and crisp. Have the windows open. It's nice and cool in here. Observing the energies of my Leos. Okay. So, let's go ahead and start. The present. The self. Yourself, Leos. Ooh, judgment. Judgment. The judgment card is clarity, a final decision, a wake-up call, your life's purpose. So, Leos, do you know your life's purpose now? Are you in the thick of it? Are you basking in the knowledge that you know why you came down to earth from the spirit world? What is your life's purpose? Is it a career, or is it a relationship? Let's clarify and see what the issue might be in your current situation, in your wake-up call. The Empress. Nice. These are two major arcana cards, and the Empress is just abundance, fertility, you know. The Empress card is creation, pregnancy, abundance, fertility, you know. Are you pregnant? Are you pregnant, Leo? Not necessarily. Some of y'all will be, but others will be kind of trying to create something. Now, if that's in the issue or problem field, maybe you don't know your life's purpose yet. Maybe kind of, you know, you're just in the middle of it and you can't see it clearly, you know. Maybe in retrospect you will be able to, but right now it's just, you know, kind of starting out, it seems. Okay, so let's look at the past and see what brought you here, Leo. What brought you to your current situation? Oh, there was some fighting. There was some challenges. There was some rivalry in the past. This is the 5 of Wands. Wands represent movement and action, and fives represent upheaval and change, instability. So the Five of Wands is, like I said, rivalry, challenges, obstacles, sport. So in the past, did you have to kind of claw your way through things? Did you have to rise up to the occasion and, you know, fight some battles, Leo? Kind of sounds like, you know, Leo would be up to it because they're very strong and you know, just in their power. But looks like you've had to go through some things to arrive at where you are now. So maybe these things that you've had to battle have something to do with your life's purpose, Leo. You know, maybe the struggles and the trauma you've gone through in the past have led you to where you are now, and you know, maybe you're waking up to your life's purpose and starting to gain clarity about what you need to do, you know, your life's lesson. Let's look at the future, or what you see the future might be. Okay, rest. The Four of Swords is rest, not necessarily physical resting, but mentally resting, kind of giving your mind a little bit of a pause. The Four of Swords specifically is retreat, rest, renewal, solitude, recovery. Maybe you're trying to recover from all of this trauma, Leo. And maybe you're hoping to rest from all this trauma. I'm almost sure, now that I look at these cards, that, you know, there was some significant trauma in your past, and it has something to do with, you know, you making things right, or you making amends, and but you're hoping at least that, you know, you're going to be recovering, that you will have a recovery period from all the trauma that you've experienced. And I'm sorry that you had to experience it, but a lot of times, you know what people say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and maybe that's your case. Maybe that's your case. So let's see what else is going on. Let's see what your conscious mind, what you're aware of, you know, in this situation. Okay. The Eight of Cups, you're moving on, or you're trying to move on. The Eight of Cups is withdrawal, retreat, moving on, abandonment. Okay, so maybe, you know, you are trying to step away from all this toxic stuff from the past. Maybe it's in your family. It's very likely in your family. I mean, if it's, you know, from your past, and it was very traumatic, you know, it's likely from your family or your extended family, whoever you grew up with. And you're trying to walk away from it. You're like, okay, I'm done. I've experienced it. I'm going to move on. I don't want it anymore. You know, I'm walking away from it. And the cups represent relationships. So, you know, I'm almost sure it's your family, but well, hey, what do I know? I'm just a tarot reader, and a new one at that. So, let's see what's in your unconscious, Leo. What's your inner voice, or what's, I don't want to say your inner voice. What's right beneath that you're not necessarily aware of? Queen of Cups. Queens are good. Queens are powerful. Queens are compassionate. Specifically, the Queen of Cups is a nurturing person, and they bring about healing. They support, you know, so nurture, healing, support. You know, it makes sense. You know, you've gone through some trauma and you're trying to walk away from it, and you're trying to recover from it. So this is good. This is good. Nothing, you know, nothing scary hidden beneath the surface for you, Leo. Let's look at some other stuff that might be going on here. Specifically, what are your hopes and fears in this situation? The moon. Oof. The moon is something unknown, something that's hidden, something that's mysterious. You know, on the one hand, the sun kind of illuminates the truth, honesty, and everything. The moon kind of hides things. I mean, not permanently, but just for now. So, are you afraid of the unknown, Leo? Are you afraid that, you know, once you walk away from this toxic situation, that, um, you know, you don't know what you're going into? You're kind of like walking in the dark. Um, Kind of seems like these are fears instead of hopes. Um, you know, and we all fear the unknown. Some of us don't, you know, maybe a small percentage of us don't fear the unknown, but most of us fear the unknown because we don't know. And, you know, when we don't know something, or we're not familiar with it, we fear it because we're just, you know, picturing the worst, right? So that's in your hopes and fears. What is your influence? Your influence in this whole situation, walking away from stuff. The Queen of Wands, another queen. Whoa, okay. You got three big, feminine, powerful energies here. The Queen of Wands, she's the wands are action and movement. Okay, so it seems like you're a person who makes things happen, Leo. And Queen of Wands, your influence. So specifically, the Queen of Wands is a person who is feisty. So sounds like you're a feisty person, which would make sense as a Leo. And I'm thinking many of you are women. If not, you have a lot of feminine energy, which is good. Which is good. A feisty person, a confident person, self-assured person. So it seems, Leo, that you got it going on. You know, you're in your power. You know your self-worth, and you're gonna be a positive, a strong influence on whatever the outcome is. So, you know, the fear and everything, I think it's gonna be slowly tapering off, going away once you step into your new situation, whatever you stepped away from and going into for new. So that's your influence in the situation. What's the external influence? What are some things that maybe you can't control, but they're going to be, you know, playing a part in your situation? Okay, okay. So the Six of Cups. Okay, the Six of Cups. I mean, if you heard the surprise in my voice, it's a good card. The Six of Cups is about nostalgia and gifts and innocence and reunions. So, um, you know, is your past, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe your family, gonna come into play in this whole situation? Are they gonna ask you to come back home? You know, or is somebody gonna come and visit you, or is somebody from your past gonna be staying with you? You know, are you gonna be missing the situation, even though it might have been toxic? Even though you might have had to, you know, face some battles and some trauma, are you missing it? You know, a lot of times we miss what feels comfortable to us, not necessarily what's good for us, but we miss what feels comfortable to us because we're so used to it, right? And it's like we're creatures of habit, and so, you know, maybe you're missing your past. Maybe you're missing some things from your past. Let's see. Let's see. But it is a good card, though. It is a good card. Um, so with all of these influences and hopes and fears and subconscious and conscious and all that stuff, what is the final outcome? Now, when I flip this card, it's not etched in stone. I mean, the final outcome can be changed, you know, because energies are changing all the time. But right now, what is the final outcome? I mean, if things go on uninterrupted, what is the final outcome? Oh, okay. Okay. So you got from the tone of my voice, it ain't that bad. It is the Eight of Pentacles. Pentacles are the material world. They are finances, they are jobs and opportunities and things like that. And you can see that in this card, the person is hard at work. producing things, you know, doing the legwork to, um, you know, to work hard and to work towards his future or her future. Specifically, the Eight of Pentacles is mastering your craft, enjoying your employment. So, what do you do for a living, Leo? Is it something that you're very passionate about? Does your craft or does your career have anything to do with your life's purpose? Are you going to school for it? Are you working hard? Are you putting in the overtime hours? Are you reaching out to clients and things like that? Seems like you're working really hard. You know, this card right here, mastering your craft, and this card right here, the Queen of Wands, she's feisty, she makes things happen. Maybe they're tied together, you know? Maybe your hard-working self is influencing the outcome. You know, you're working hard, you're collecting all the, you know, the productivity and everything, you're producing a lot, you know, you're getting better at what you do, you're becoming the master, you're becoming the expert. So that's all good. That's all good. Well, Leo, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it was, it resonated. If not all of it, then at least some of it, and that you could take some of it as some good guidance, or just to help you be more clear in your thinking, in your plans, in your, you know, attitude towards your situation. If you did like this reading, I invite you to subscribe to my brand new channel. It just started last week, if you can believe it. And wish you the best, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.